everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Callie and this is my YouTube channel dedicated to all things nails and good vibes. Today I'm back with another one of our top 6/ nail polish lookbook videos. In these videos I share a couple of my favorite polishes, either from a particular brand like we're doing today, or sometimes I put together a palette for a season or an occasion or a holiday. So I have so many of these on my channel. I think we have over 100, so make sure you check out the rest of the playlist. That'll be linked in the description box down below. But for today, we're looking at my top 6 HUELLA Beauty polishes. These have been some of my favorites lately. I'm actually a HUELLA Beauty affiliate, and all of these polishes were gifted to me, but this video is not sponsored. All opinions are my own. So I have been really liking these. I've swatched a bunch of them. I've used them in a lot of nail art looks, so I wanted to share some of my favorites with you today. If this is your first time joining us, I'm so happy you're here and I hope you'll stick around for more videos like this. I post a variety of content from less toxic nails to swatches, top 6 videos like this, nail art tutorials, and hauls, and all kinds of fun stuff. So make sure you subscribe for a few new videos every month. And without further ado, let's get right on into the video. So a couple things before we get started. I did want to give you some details about HUELLA Beauty, so I will put all of those on screen right here. One of my favorite things about HUELLA Beauty is that their polishes don't include benzophenone 1, which is one of the ingredients that I try to avoid in nail polish as much as possible, so I'm very happy that that's one that they don't include. Of course, like I always say, please do your own research on this brand, but I'm very happy with all these polishes so far, and I'm really happy to be sharing them with you today. So before we get started, if you'd like to check out any of these polishes or grab some different ones from this brand, then I hope you'll use my affiliate link to support me, and you can also use my code 360nails for 10% off your order. And I also did want to mention that some of you may know that I have been in the process of moving for quite a while, so a couple of the polishes that I wanted to include in today's video were actually packed at the moment, so I did want to put pictures of those on screen because I'm sure those would have been included ahead of some of these others. I really do love them all, but the 3 that I didn't have with me are actually some of my very, very favorites, so I just wanted to show you those, but the other 6 that I have to show you are just as gorgeous and really fun. So okay, now let's get into the rest of the video. Alright, so the first polish I have to show you is called Rain Over Me. This is a beautiful kind of medium light pink. It has a really, really nice look to it. It's a very nice like bubblegum pink, and this is such a great basic for nail art. It's a beautiful spring shade. This one applies really nicely in 2 coats, and as you can see, I really like the brushes on these. They're kind of like thinner paddle brushes, so I really like that. And I didn't show it in today's video, but you can actually use the caps of these, the little fancy glass looking part on top. You can take those off and you can put it under your fingers so that you can have a nice place to rest your nail when you're painting it, so that's really helpful. And it's something I've never personally tried, but if you have done that with your polishes, then let me know how you liked it, because I've heard that it's helpful. So this one is just super, super pretty. I think I've used this one in a nail art look before. I actually have 2 from HUELLA that are very, very similar looking, and I always get them confused, but I'm pretty sure this was one of the ones that I used in a Valentine's Day look. So this is a really nice one and definitely one of my favorites for nail designs. Next up we have Delicate Dahlia. This is such a beautiful one, and also just a side note, you'll probably have already seen this on screen obviously, but once I've edited this I'm going to include the HUELLA Beauty description of what these colors are, just in case I don't get it super accurately. But to me this one is such a lovely, nice kind of pastel purple. It's very like warm toned, but it is super, super beautiful. This would look so pretty on a variety of skin tones. Again, formula is very nice. It's a little bit thinner and just a little bit less opaque, but still very nice formula, probably 2 to 3 coats depending on your nail length and application. I would say that pretty much for all of these except for some of the more opaque shades. It's, yeah, probably 2 to 3 coats depending on your nail length and application, but this is such a lovely one. Again, beautiful for spring. I love colors like this, more of like a unique pastel because it's not like your typical lavender. It does have a little bit of a pink hint to it, so this one is such a pretty one and definitely a favorite of mine lately, so very, very beautiful. Next we have one that recently showed up on my Instagram. This one is called Prim and Purple, and this is another lovely purple shade, but this one is definitely more of a true purple, and it's more muted and dusty, which I really like. It's a super pretty winter to spring transition shade, I feel. Also probably summer to fall as well. These would be really, really nice for that. So I really like this one, and like I said before, this is more of one of the more opaque ones, so this one again good in 2 to 3 coats depending on your nail length and application. And this is such a fun one if you're somebody who likes more subtle polishes and you're not really into huge pops of color or neon colors. This is such a nice shade, especially in the spring or in the summer when we get into the more of those bright shades. If you're a seasonal nail polish wearer, this is a really nice option and just something way more simple and beautiful. And again, I really love that muted dusty look. I think it's so pretty and just something very unique to my collection. Next we have Not Your Basic Pink. This is such a fun dupe to a polish that I used to have, but I decluttered it in the middle of my less toxic journey, which actually you can check out my brand new video about that up in the cards. But this is such a nice dupe for a Zoya polish that I used to have. It is just a really nice, bright, glossy, hot pink, and it does have a teeny bit of that like violet flash to it, so I really like this one, and I'm super happy I was able to find one that was similar to that polish because I really liked that one. So this one is just so beautiful for summer. This would be a really cool pedicure color, I think, too, because it's super eye-catching and just really fun. So this one is good in 2 to 3 coats. It has more of that jelly like shimmer kind of formula, so you may need more coats depending on, like I always say, your nail length and application. I'll stop saying that now, but I really like this one. It's definitely a fun one, and it's not one that I always reach for in nail art since it's definitely way more unique, but this is such a fun statement shade for a variety of manis. Next we have I Do Take You, and this is such a lovely nude neutral French manicure shade, and it definitely has more of like a neutral look to it, like it's not super pink, so this is such a nice natural nails shade. I've actually been using this one a ton in nail art lately. As you would know if you've been on my Instagram or my blog lately, I've been really into kind of like unique French manicure looks or these more like natural nails or negative space nail art designs. I did a really cute floral manicure with this recently. That was really cool. This one I really like to wear in 2 coats, but actually my mom is a big fan of this color too, and she likes to wear it in just 1 coat for just a nice blush of color. So this one is definitely very versatile, very useful in nail art, like I was just saying, and it's just a really fun one again if you're somebody who likes more of that natural nails look or office nails. This one is such a nice option for you. The last one I have to show you is called Heavenly Lights, and I remembered this one for the polar bear manicure that I used it for a few months ago. That was really fun. This was such, again, a really nice nail art base, and I really like this one for that. And I just love shades like this that are more of like a grayish color. It's just so unique. It's not super brown, it's not super gray. So this one is a really nice kind of medium tone if you're looking for a more unique neutral, just something a little bit different than like a plain black or a plain gray. So this one again applies really nicely, one of the more opaque shades, and it's just a really nice cream polish. So this one once again would be an awesome transition shade for winter to spring if you're just kind of slowly moving into those more fun and vibrant colors. So this is just a really great one, and again would look really pretty on a variety of skin tones. And yeah, this one is just a really great basic to have around when you're in the mood for something a little more subtle. So that is our last polish for today. So that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed seeing all of these pretty shades from HUELLA Beauty. Let me know in the comments which of these was your favorite, or if you have another favorite from HUELLA Beauty that I didn't show here today. It is so hard for me to choose favorites. I really like all of these, but definitely lately I Do Take You has been one of my favorites. It's so useful, and like I said, I also really like the few that I wasn't able to show today, but I will put swatch pictures of those over on the blog, and I will be linking all of these polishes in the blog post as well if you'd like to pick any of these up. Like I said, they will all be affiliate links, and you can use my code 360nails for 10% off your order. Your support means the world if you do choose to use my links, and I just really hope you enjoyed seeing these. I also have a swatch video on my channel of some HUELLA polishes, so if you're interested in seeing more about their brand and just some more application of these polishes, then I'll link that up in the cards for you. But like I said, make sure you check out the blog post. I have tons of HUELLA swatches and pictures over on my Instagram with different nail art looks that I've done, so if you'd like to check that out, all that fun stuff will be in the description box down below. You can also join our very important Polished Person email club for our sunrise newsletter every Monday morning just to start your week off on a sunny note. And I think that is all for today. So again, if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you'll stick around, so make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. I hope you're having an absolutely beautiful day and a lovely start to spring, and I will see you again with another video very soon. Same nail time, same nail channel. Have a polished rest of your day. Bye!